This is the Minn Kota Ultrex brush motor, and this is the all-new Minn Kota Ultrex Quest Brushless motor. In this video, we're going to be covering all of the features and differences to help you figure out which one will work best for you. So at first glance, these two motors look pretty similar. But when you look a little closer, you'll notice quite a few things on the Quest that have been redesigned for performance and beefed up for durability. So for the head-to-toe comparison, we're going to start at the bottom and take a closer look at the lower units. On the Brushed Ultrex, there are two different power options. You have a 24-volt, 80-pound thrust version and a 36-volt, 112-pound thrust version. On the Quest, you have one lower unit option, and the thrust is determined by how much power you put to it. On 24 volts, the Quest will give you 90 pounds of thrust, and on 36 volts, you'll get 115 pounds of thrust. This is a big advantage because if you have a 36 volt setup and one battery goes down, you can still run this motor on 24 volts and have plenty of power. The brushless motor will also run a lot quieter and more efficient than the brush motor. On to the built-in sonar. The Brushed Ultrex now comes in two different sonar options. Dual spectrum chirp, which will give you 2D sonar connectivity to most fish finders, and mega down imaging, which will connect to an MDI capable Humminbird unit. The Ultrex Quest also comes in two sonar options, the dual spectrum chirp or the mega side and mega down imaging. Now moving over to the prop. The Brushed Ultrex will come with the standard weedless wedge 2 prop. That will be either a 4-inch or a 4.5-inch diameter, depending on which thrust you have. The Ultrex Quest will come with two different props. A weedless wedge 2 prop for cutting through thick weeds or vegetation, and a power prop for more power through that open water. Now moving up to the shafts. Both of these shafts are composite, and Minn Kota claims that they're indestructible. I don't know if I'd go that far, but they are backed by a limited lifetime warranty. The shaft on the Brushed Ultrex is a D-shaped shaft, and the redesigned shaft on the Ultrex Quest is a little bit thicker diameter and more of a squared off style. Both models are available in a 45-inch, 52-inch, or 60-inch shaft length. And moving over to the mounting bracket. For the Ultrex Quest, Minn Kota completely redesigned and beefed up the bow mount, the steering housing, and the depth collar. They also made improvements to a lot of the problematic areas of the mount, like the lift assist, the rear pivots, and the wrap drum and coil cord covers. So moving up to the top cover. This is the brains of your motor and controls all of your GPS functions. On the Brushed Ultrex, on pre-2024 models, you would have the option of either iPilot or iPilot Link for your GPS control. On the 2024 Brushed Ultrex and Ultrex Quest models, they will both come equipped with advanced GPS. The Quest, though, will also have a built-in heading sensor, keeping you from having to mount an external heading sensor to get the jog feature. On to the foot pedals. The foot pedals on these models are pretty much identical. Really, the only difference on the Brushed Ultrex, there is a button for constant on, spot lock, and autopilot, and on the Ultrex Quest, the autopilot button is now a programmable one-boat network button for your most used feature. Now for the remote control, both models will come with the micro remote. This will give you prop, speed, and steering control, as well as spot lock and autopilot. You can also purchase an upgraded remote for $299 that will have a screen and more features. And now for the prices. On most of the models, the Quest is going to cost you about $700 more than the brushed version. Current price on the Brushed Ultrex starts at $3,000 and goes up to $3,500. Current price on the Quest starts at $3,700 and goes up to $4,200. Not trying to tell you how to spend your money, but if I was buying a new Ultrex, I'd go with the Quest over the Brushed Ultrex. I know starting price of $3,700 is a lot for a motor, but $3,000 for the brush motor isn't exactly cheap either. So I think the increased performance along with the beefed up design is worth the extra money. So that covers it for our comparison of the Minn Kota Ultrexes. I hope this video helped you guys. If it did, make sure to give this video a like and subscribe. And as always, keep trolling.